right, so for question number 5, it says, which of the following correctly compares the numbers from greatest to least? And then we have this string of numbers, and honestly, boys and girls, these are the exact ones I do not like. They're not hard, but I just don't like seeing all these numbers together. So it looks to me like if I kind of just make a quick glance, I'm seeing the same numbers over and over again. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this first strand of numbers, and I'm actually going to use my place value comparing tool. And I'm going to rewrite those numbers. So we have 23 and 172 thousandths, and then we have 23 and 23 hundredths, 23 and 3/10, 23 and 326 thousandths, and 23 and 35 hundredths. And I want to make sure that I'm looking for the right value. So I want to start with the greatest value, and I want to go to the least value. So I'm going to remind myself by circling that. And then on my paper, I'm actually going to be looking for the greatest value. So I'm looking for the greatest value. So they've all got a 2. They've all got a 3. So where I start to see changes are here. And we're looking for the greatest value. So I also notice that I've got some empty spots. So I think I'm going to go ahead and fill in with zeros just to make it a little bit more level playing ground. Makes it a little bit easier to see. So I'm going to spend my time looking at these. And who is the biggest? I see the change here. 0, 2, or 3. So it looks like this number is definitely the biggest. So I'm going to be looking for a starting value of 23 and 35 hundredths. So I'm going to go back to my paper. And I see that I have that here and here. Not here and not here. Well, looky there, that gets rid of half of the answer choices. So what I want you to do is I want you to go through and I want you to order these from greatest to least, pause the video, and then I want you to compare and see if our answers match. Do that now. All right. So once you started comparing, hopefully you realize, hey, this is going to be number 2 because this was number 1. And then 30 is going to be, so sorry. Wrong choice. Oh yeah, 32. 32 is the right number compared to 30, so 30 is going to be your third choice. And then we have 230 compared to 172, so this is going to be your fourth choice and your fifth choice. Look at that. Those were in the backwards order. So I'm going to go back to my paper and I'm going to compare one number at a time, making sure that I'm not making any mistakes. So this value would be definitely number 2, so I see a check and a check. This would be our number 3 choice, a check and a check. Okay? This is going to be our third choice. Aha, here is the change. Don't want that one. And of course, we want that to be our last choice. So your correct answer here would be D. D like dog. All right. Hopefully, if you made a mistake, you see what mistake you made, and you can make those changes. I'll see you back for problem number 6.